Stop. Button. Speech off.
Hey guys, welcome to Pre-College Rants and Random Crap 5. If you hear a little clicky thing in the background and if you hear Jaws, it's because I'm updating it. And also, if you hear sirens, I have my window open and, sirens are going by. And I also have my fan on in the background, so if you hear that as well. Anyways, I do have an appointment with Disability Services in a few days. I am a bit nervous. I don't want to go through what I went through in high school when it came to 85%. Accommodations. I hope that whatever is on my IEP will not be used against me. I'm hoping that all of this goes as planned, and I am going to take notes that day. I mean, I'll ask the vocational rehabilitation organization for help if I need it. I mean, my parents are a bit worried because they're like, you never know what's going to happen. 90%. Are they going to be okay with you having certain, are they going to be okay with accommodations? Like, I'm going to take notes of, like I said, like what our conversation is. And then the other thing, too, I might get mobility training authorized. And what I was thinking was Ubering to college. There's a story about why the bus might not be an option, but that's for a different video. But anyways, let me see where the progress bar is at. Okay, 90%. I'm gonna see if I can Uber to college. I'm gonna ask my mom if she's okay with it. I have some safety features turned on in Uber. When I first downloaded Uber, I found this one feature in settings, which is where like you can turn on like a verification pin. So basically you give the driver a 4-digit pin and they can't access the destination unless you give them that pin. Now I'm going to pause the recording right now because I have to
Speech on.
take care of this.
Done. Dim. Button. Pause. Button.
Finish explaining later.
Waveform. Pause. Button.
So I just got done updating JAWS. So what I wanted to talk about was Uber. One of the settings on there, I need to look back to see where it was, but I remember when I got the Uber app back in 2022, I saw a setting that was like turn off verification pin, or turn on verification pin, or something like that. So you give the driver a 4-digit pin, and you have to give them that pin for them to access like your destination. Like for them to start driving, you have to give them the pin. And the times that I've been in the Bay Area and then the times that I've been here in SoCal, I've pretty much every driver has asked me for the pin. So that's like a safety feature. Also, I have a cell phone, so I can share my location. The other thing too is, cell phone, share location. I can always call my family, like when I go to and from school. Because I have used Uber here in SoCal, but with another family member, either because they were recovering from a surgery or because they didn't like the parking where we were gonna go, and they're like, order an Uber. I get some of the practice, but not all of it. Like, not the way I want to get it, which is on my own. And ever since I came back from the Bay Area the first time, to come back and work on some things before going back up there the second time, I pretty much, like, I wanted to travel on my own, and I still do. Like, it's nice to have someone you can ask for a ride every so often, or whenever you can't get a ride for yourself. But to be driven around everywhere all the time by a family member is honestly, in my personal opinion, just not something I want. And I've been slowly trying to think of ways to get out of that. So having that conversation with my parents once the O&M training gets authorized is gonna be nerve-wracking. I have in mind some things I could say to convince them, but it does worry me. I mean, I already told him I was not going to show him my grades. So, yeah, this has been Pre-College Rants and Random Crap 5. I will update you in the next one. And then the other thing I wanted to do, once I get up to 200 videos on my channel, I wanted to do like a Q&A thing. So if you guys want to leave questions in the comments that you want to ask, and I can do like a Q&A type thing. So when we get to the 200th video, that's what I was hoping to do. Because 200th is a milestone, at least for me, considering the fact that I started this channel and then deleted everything in 2020, restarted, and then it's just been, touch and go. And there's more to that touch and go besides deleting things that I didn't like how they came out, re-uploading. There's more to that touch and go. So, and I eventually was going to kind of go into detail about that. So,
Try again.
for
Pause
now,
button. 12:52 p.m. Done. Pause button.
boy.